First things first. How do you feel?
A little nervous.
Why?
Because the spotlights, the people, cameras, everything.
What does that
used to.
trigger inside of you? What's that little voice, that anxiety taking over? Did you see the movie Inside Out?
Yeah.
That control panel in your mind, anxiety just jumped up right now. Here we go. What's it saying?
Maybe I can think of something interesting to tell people, to express myself.
Good awareness. So let's visualize it. Inside out, there's anxiety, talking to the other emotions. Everyone, what's your name already?
Alan.
Alan. We gotta help Alan. What if he doesn't know what to say? Let's go, we gotta protect him. What else is anxiety doing to protect you right now?
It's focusing just on you and blocking.
Block them off, everyone. Block them off. Alan, don't look at them. What else? How are we gonna get out of this? How are we gonna keep Alan safe through this experience?
Just.
Oh my gosh, we're blanking.
Blanking out.
Anger, fear, what do we say? What do we say? We gotta help Alan. Come on, Alan, say something.
Nothing.
Nothing, we got nothing.
Just keep that state and keep it safe.
Okay.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
Why is there tension? Why does anxiety even activate in this moment? Because anxiety is still on your side, but why does it need to help you here? What is it protecting you from, Alan?
I don't know.
Never say I don't know.
Okay.
You do. You know why I say that, right? Never say I don't know?
Nope. Your mind stops working now.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a famous book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Anyone know that book? Something that's said in that book is never tell yourself, I can't afford that. Instead, ask yourself, how can I afford that? Because if you say, I can't afford it, what does it do? Your mind's like, you're right, let's move on, next thought. And you let yourself off the hook. As opposed to, how can I afford that? And now you look for solutions. Same here, I don't know. Okay, let's think of something else. And you stop diving deep. As opposed to, what if I do know? How can I know? Let's stay open. Maybe nothing comes up, that's okay, but stay open, don't move on. That's the easy way out, that's the cop-out, I don't know. So, what is this triggering within? What is this threatening? And when did you start crafting this shell? What are you hanging on to?
I think I'm afraid to that people look behind the facade. Yeah.
What will they see? I'm curious now. Ooh, what's back there? What are you hiding, Alan?
Dark stuff. No.
Oof.
Just a normal person, I think. But
no one's normal, Alan.
They would see me.
am not normal. No one is normal. Screw normal for everyone.
Okay.
Fuck normal. None of you are normal. None of us are. Stop using that because that's a big requirement. I want to be normal, fit in. It's like, embrace your uniqueness. Why would you want to be normal? What are you hiding? When did you start playing this role?
As a kid.
What happened? Do you remember? Because you weren't born this way.
I can't remember, but as a small kid, I never wanted to play on a playground or something, be a kid. I felt like...
Why? Do you want to try to do that now? You want to do something cool? Here, this will hit on play. So every single night when I put apart from tour, when I put my daughters to sleep, my wife and I will make up a story, because my eldest daughter loves that, and we've been doing it for a long time. And every story has to be new, has to be captivating, and has to be created by me, my wife, and my daughter. So we're going to create a story right now, you and me, for them. Imagine they are our children. We are putting them to sleep.
Okay.
Are you ready, Alan? So,
yeah.
Children, listen up. There's a rule. You have to build off what I said back and forth. We're going to create this together.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a tiny dinosaur who had a very small tail, and it was lost in the wilderness, in the dark forest, looking for its parents. And then what happened? They're waiting. We gotta put them in bed, Alan. It's late. Come on, get it done with. We gotta get this story.
He went to the forest and saw a lake which was glittering.
Yeah, a glittery lake, but under those glitters, shadows were moving. The lake monsters of shadow. And any dinosaur that would get too close would be pulled right back down. Then what happened?
He moved closer to the lake and wondered what the forms were. And suddenly a big tail from another dinosaur stopped him from getting too close.
But then the lake shadow monsters reached under the tail, grabbed the tiny dinosaur, and right into the water. Then what happened? He's in the water. Just in the help! 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 It's pulling him down. Help! Alan, help!
He's getting pulled down, and the tail from another dinosaur reached to it and pulled it out.
But then a human jumped out with a knife and chopped the tail off. And the tail and the baby dinosaur got sucked in, hanging onto the tail. Help! The other dinosaur runs off. Then what happened? What is he going to do? Alan, they're walking out. They don't like the story. Come on, Alan. Help!
Tiny dinosaur panicked and bit the monster, so it became free to the surface. And suddenly he saw that the dinosaur with a cut-off tail was his father trying to protect him.
And not just that, but now they both had tiny tails. Beautiful.
Beautiful, good night story.
Yes. That is play. That's creativity. It's messing around. It's creating something out of nothing. And it's also eliminating all outcome. So to play, you need to feel safe and have no outcome. If you're like, is it good? What do people think? Where is it going? You're screwed, as opposed to just let go. Go with the flow. Trust. You'll tie it together in the end. Did we know that at the end the two tiny tails would come together? No. I had no idea where this was going. Literally, I'm like, some dinosaur with a tiny tail, and I hope Alan's going to save me with this story, because I really don't know where it's going. Now, the beauty, and this is what I suggest you do, the beauty of this is on my end, I do this every single night, and it has to always be new. And it's quite challenging, and I like to think I'm pretty creative. And it's challenging, meaning my daughter's like, every night it's like, I want a new story, new characters, and it better be captivating, and the stakes better be high. And if you recall other plot lines, she's like, Dad, you said that 2 nights ago. I'm like, oh my God. So it's always new. It has to also involve all the Disney princesses. Which even today, my daughter's like, you better wear your Disney princess shirt tonight, Dad. I'm like, I did. I'll make her proud. But the lesson to take from this is nothing's blocking any of you from doing this every night either. You can look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself a nighttime story. You can give yourself that challenge. Funny enough, it's a great creative challenge, retuning with your inner child challenge, and charisma challenge. Meaning notice too, and this is what I would add to your input, meaning you had great input and you were tapping on a bit of that creativity. And I saw and then what? But then combine it even with the tonality. So notice how I even slowed it down. And then there's one thing with the shadow monsters. There's this! It's up, down, that. It's like tap in the charisma. So tell yourself at night, we got 2 minutes, let's go. Bedtime story. Once upon a time, that's how you always start it. Once upon a time, let it flow. And then get creative and create and connect the dots and have fun and play. The other thing I would do is cut down on your consumption. Meaning audit your day-to-day life and ask yourself, how much am I producing? How much am I consuming? Right now, what are all of you doing in this moment? Consuming. And it's normal. That's the nature of this event is I'm at the cause. Now you're at the cause here too, here up front. If I ask you questions, you're at the cause, but for the most part, you're consuming. And you do sometimes need to consume to learn things to grow. But you can't have your whole life be consuming. Social media, TV, movies, food, porn. That's most people's lives behind the scene. It's also what brings people the most joy, even though it's not really joy. It's what they look forward to. You go to work and you're like, I can't wait till the day is over, till I can go home, get inside my place, put on comfy attires. I want sweatpants on so I'm all comfy, and I can just zone out and derp out and watch some new movie, or watch a new episode of my favorite show, or watch the new video Julien just released. Oh gosh, authenticity, so great. And then after that, you're like, I can't wait till I eat my food. Then I'm going to watch some porn. Then I need to recharge with some Julien videos. Back to the porn, back to the Julien, back to the porn. And I say it jokingly, but it's actually the true behind the scenes. For real. Now, if you audit your life, and that's most of what you do, consuming, meaning you're at the effect. The video is doing to you. The content is doing to you. The book is doing to you. You're talking to someone. The other person is doing to you. You're never truly producing. You're not actually creating or generating. Now, step one is awareness. Step two is cut out some of the consumption and create more windows of boredom in your life. Because out of boredom comes creativity, comes inspiration. If you think about it, say we rewind time before social media, before TV, before the internet, how did kids play? Like even myself, I grew up in Switzerland. How did I play when I was young? I'd go out in the woods with my friends. I would pick up sticks and make up stories and play sword fights with the sticks and ultimately play, create, generate. We were at the cause of our entertainment as opposed to video game, do it to me. Well, how can you summon some of that back into your life? Does that mean for you go out in the woods with a stick? No. What's the adult version of me creating? Hear this story, we created it. It tapped in that same energy of play. Nothing's stopping any of you from tapping into that. The speeches I give up here, I also tap into it. There's content that I want to cover, very serious and heavy content, but I always approach it with a very playful energy. Let's have fun, let's create. This is my version, my adult version of the kid me playing with a stick. Pew, 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 pew. Authenticity, shadow work. Pew, pew. That's it. Same here, it's like back to Star Wars. Summon some of that. But to do that, you've got to cut out the distraction, cut out the consuming. And there might be a period of time where you have trouble shifting into producing. Meaning, you cut out all the consumption, like an easy way is say for the next 7 days, no social media. Now, what do people usually say? Because I tell this to my clients, well then, what am I going to do? How am I going to fill my time? That's where life comes into play. I don't know, figure that out. Live. And then people at first, they kind of sit there like, I don't really know what to do. And then you're like, well, let's get creative. Let's play, let's generate. Starts there. So here you had a glimpse of it, but I would suggest bringing in a bit more of that chunks of boredom and see what stems from that. Or even think music-wise, if you do compose, it's the same energy, but bring that in all areas of your life. So, facing the crowd again, tapping into that producing, that at the cause, which rewinding also comes down to feeling safe. Do you feel a bit more safe, or is there still some tension?
I feel a lot safer than before.
But that didn't answer the question. Is there still some tension?
I think yes, yeah.
What would give you more permission to just be you and relax? Here, do you want a cloak? Do you want to wear this for a bit?
Sure.
That might help. Here, you can put this on. It's you can't keep it because my grandmother made this for me. She didn't, but it would be cool if she did. I'll let you figure out how to, or just put it on however. Here, just put it on a cape-wise, wrap it around. There you go. Okay?
Yeah.
Here, you can put this on too. Okay?
Okay.
Go. Here, I'll do this.
Okay.
What do you think? Now face them. You have...
Yeah.
You have the power of Julien himself in you. Now on my end.
Yeah.
You're me, I'm now you. I'm Alan, you used to be me,
Yeah.
so you know everything about me.
Yeah.
What advice would you give me, knowing me so well?
Just let go. Let.
What am I hiding so much? Why can't I just put myself out there? Tell me. You know me.
Yeah.
Why? What am I so scared of?
That's the one thing I don't know.
You do. You're me. Tap into the cloak.
Yeah.
Tell me. I'm Alan, you're Julien. Tell me. What am I scared of? Why can't I?
To look silly. To.
Why can't I look silly? Why is silly bad for me?
It isn't.
That's the right answer. I want the real answer. Why do I think it is? I know it's not, but why do I think it is?
Then you don't look perfect. You don't. The people think you're not that good.
I think I need you to kind of give me a glimpse of what it's like. I want you to, because I love your YouTube videos so much. I kind of want to see like you go from back there and walk up here and say, "Welcome everyone, are you ready?" I want to see like the true Julien himself.
All right.
Can you show that for me, just so I know what to aim for, because I'm so shy?
All right. Then, hello everyone, this is Julien.
That's not like the videos, though. You're probably messing with me, so let's do it again.
Yeah?
And I want the full-on, like, I want
Okay.
the rile up of the crowd. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can do it.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Julien, and I'm trying to help Alan today.
How about we go a little bit more? A little bit more.
A little bit more, a little louder.
And let's do this. Let's do one more, and then I'm also curious to see what you talk about. Let's have you talk 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm ready to take some notes.
All right. Okay, hello everyone, this is Julien. Welcome to my no anxiety show today. I'm going to... I'm not used to talk like this. Even
Why? You have the cloak. What more
Yeah.
permission do you want?
I guess it's not outfit.
I know. That was my mistake. Alan, I'm sorry. We forgot this one. Now you're good. Okay. Yes. One more time. But this time, I want it loud. I want, welcome everybody! Woo! Are you ready for the No Anxiety Tour? We're going to tap into letting go. We're going to tap into authenticity. Are you ready? You sure? Scream as loud as you can.
Yes!
Oh, let's do it, Alan. I'm curious.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the No Anxiety Show. Are you ready to experience some new...
Now pause. First thing all of you should have caught here is the laughter. The laughter is a way to dissolve the tension, meaning it's like, you started off strong, by the way. This was the first few seconds, massive respect. Where you're like, hello, everybody. Well, it's your, because it was like too good. It's like a part of him's like, not worthy to act this way, to be this way. This isn't me, so I'm going to laugh to qualify myself to all of you, which is why I'm talking like that, as opposed to just owning it. It's like me going up, it's like, hey, everyone. Hi, I hope you're ready. That was a little out there. I know, I'm sorry. Qualify, qualify, qualify. Don't qualify yourself. Own it. Why do you talk loud? Just 'cause. Why wouldn't you? Why are you confident? Just 'cause. Why wouldn't you be?
No.
Well, I'm being loud because I'm trying to be like Julien, everyone. No, I'm just being loud just 'cause. No qualification. Then the other one is body into it. It's loud but loose. Take that hockey stick out. Just okay? Less constipation. You're trying to ultimately, I call this social constipation, where it's your anus is very tight, and you're trying to, like a little string, a spaghetti of shit. Verbal expression. What happens if you put more force? Because that's what we do. It doesn't help. How do you let it out? You loosen it. You relax it. Relax your anus, Alan. Let's go. Your anus, your ass, hole. Now relax, deep breath. So it's relaxed and loud. Big one, but relax.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the No Anxiety Show. This is Julien, the new Julien. And today I'm going to present you the new concept of being yourself. Are you ready? Are you with me?
A lot better. A lot better, but we're just going to amp it up one last time.
Okay.
Meaning here, we could sense there was less qualification, but you still felt the pull to qualify. Where there's time where it's like, this is Julien, and then you went back to being, oh, anyway, but there was that pull to be like,
Yeah.
Keep it. I want you to just be more, in a healthy way, obnoxious about you. Not trying to be cool, but in terms of, yeah, it's me. And I deserve to be seen. And it's okay if people see me. It's okay for me to take up space. Versus, like your little shell. Be more, it's a little different now. But back in the day, this is like 2010, 2008. When I first, or even 2006, when I first started working on myself, in Switzerland, at the time, Americans had the reputation of being very loud and obnoxious, right? Loud, obnoxious American, hamburger, everybody. That was this stigma. And even early on, when I started touring, I always, early on, liked American crowds better because they were more loose and loud and obnoxious and fun. And European crowds, especially German crowds, were very logical and robotic. However, that has shifted. I now love European crowds a lot more because Americans have become that. They've gotten so politically correct that they are scared to laugh, scared to smile, scared to even move their finger. And European crowds, because they're always behind on America, You'll eventually get to that point, but you're not there yet. And you still have a bit of that freedom where you can be and laugh, and it's so much more fun here. Ideally, we get everyone to the same level, but be more of like an old school American. Not racist. Expressive. Obnoxious, expressive, in a loving and kind and just self-honoring way. Now this time I want you to shift it. It's no longer the Julien show, it's the Alan show.
Okay.
This is, and think of a younger version of you who might have dreamed of like, what would it be like to just go on stage and just own it and put myself out there, be seen. This is your shot. It's this. You have, Alan.
Okay.
You have one shot and one opportunity.
Okay, hello everybody. This is the Alan show. That's something really new, but that's all part of the thing. And today we're going to
Today. This is it, Alan.
Yeah, we're going to do some crazy stuff. Are you all ready?
Let it land.
Yeah.
Don't don't no back into the shell. You're leading it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wow. What are we going to learn today? What?
Lead it, Alan. Take the show. The floor is yours.
Oh yeah. We're going to play some air guitar. All right.
Keep it going. Pause. You're doing great,
Yeah.
but you're looking to them to tell you, to lead you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
lead
yeah.
them. You go first. You're like, what do you want? What do you want? Is that the type of event you would want? Imagine I'm up here. I'm like, okay, everyone, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to do that? Is that good? Now, yeah, you can calibrate to them and involve them. That's important too. But at a core, they're here to see the Alan show. They're here to see you. What are you about? For them to see what you're about, you need to be at the cause. So it's just like we talked about before. You can't consume them. They're consuming you.
Yeah.
Give them something good and authentic to consume. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes!
Hello, everybody.
Now pause. You did, the first second was so good. You say he went like, and then,
Yeah.
let it out!
Yeah.
Let it out, Alan.
Okay. Trying to.
No try, do.
I'm doing. Hi! Hello, everybody. Today at the Alan Show, we're going to do some crazy stuff.
What?
Some crazy stuff, I said. We're going to yell a lot. We're going to get a lot of people in front and tell their story.
Tell what?
Their stories.
They're what?
Their stories. That's
What?
right. And everybody of you will be a perfect air guitar player after this.
So how are they going to do that? I got my air guitar.
Yeah?
Do they?
Do you already have your air?
What? What?
Do you have your air guitars? Yeah. Where are they? Show them. All right, all right.
Everybody stand up! Take that air guitar!
Take it out and play.
Alan, here. No. You're on the chair. I want you up. I want you to be seen.
All right, everybody? Yeah? Okay.
Now, we are all going to follow Alan's lead. He goes first, we copy.
All right. Left or right hand up and strumming. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Okay. And that's the whole song.
Make the sound. I want passion. You gotta, look at this. In what reality would you have a crowd like this, or even me, have a crowd like this, and people standing up like, we got our air guitar. It's like they're ready for war.
Yeah.
And you're just blue balling them. And that was it. They're like, they're all going to go home and air guitar on their own at home. Let's do it together.
Yeah. Let's do it together. But in the real world, I would be prepared.
So, make the sound. Like whatever it is, lead it. We copy.
All right. Air guitars up. And
what about behind the head?
all right.
No, well, let's keep it going. We're building a song. Let's get some solos. Solo. Yes. Continue. Solo. Beautiful. Behind you. Yes. Behind you. Back to Alan. Now everyone, copy Alan. Go. Now, last thing, Alan. Give us the biggest scream of your life.
Ah!
Alan, that was not the biggest scream. I want the like loose. You got the cloak.
Okay.
And
Ah!
still tense. Loosen it. Your anus is tight. Here. Now we take this off. Now we are merging back.
Oh, your glasses.
You had a glimpse. Fuck the glasses. You had a glimpse. You're now back to being Alan. But this time, it's a full circle. It's embodying what you learned by leading this, bringing it back into who you are. Here's now Alan to the crowd. Loose. You went dun-dun-dun. You led a crowd of air guitar. What's a scream? You are seen. People are following. They're looking up to you. They're inspired by you. Do you want to lead them towards a loud scream of authenticity or lead them towards some pathetic, stifled, like whatever you'd even call a sound? You're the leader. Tell us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. I'm following you too. Everyone
Okay.
we're going to follow Alan, okay, everyone?
Yeah.
I hope it's somewhere good. Lead
Okay.
us.
Ah!
One last one, and this is for all of you. Remember this. Take you out of it. If you're holding back, you're still making it about you. Meaning, how do I look? What do people think? The perspective I gave you there, meaning where are you going to lead them, takes you out of it. It makes it about them. If you had to, as an example, let's just say she's crossing the street, okay? And there's a bus coming. She doesn't see the bus, and it's going to hit her. You can save her life if you scream at the top of your lungs. Are you going to scream?
Yeah.
But what if people judge you for screaming? You're still going to do it. Most likely all of you are, because it's no longer about you. It's about saving a life. Take you out of it. Same here. It's not about you. It's about them. Same with myself. And I even caught myself. I made a video early on my channel. If you go on Julien Himself, you go to the earliest videos, you'll see one where I'm wearing this beige, like little tank top shirt. And I was pretty fat at the time. I looked like a pear. And my friend recorded it from this low angle that just really captures it. This is 2015, so it's already a few years. It was at the beginning of my letting go journey. Not self-help improvement journey, but letting go. And I was looking at that, I was like, oh, what is this? I look so terrible. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, I can't put this out there. What are people going to think of me when they see that? They're not going to think I'm cool. But then I paused. I was like, well, wait a minute. Is the message good? Is the content good? The answer was yes. Will people benefit from hearing this content? Yes. And that's what it's about. So what? Even if all the comments, which almost no one did, but say all the comments were like, fatty, right? Which doesn't matter. But say there was all the comments, but just one person, just hearing that saved their lives, it'd be worth it. What about here? What if someone in this crowd is in a pretty tough spot and they're looking to you and they're like, if this Alan guy can do it, so can I. But if he can't, what hope do I have? Are you going to let you and your ego and your self-image get in the way of saving a life?
No.
So show us. take you out of it. It's not about you.
Ah!
Better. A lot better. You notice the difference in the texture?
Yeah.
What if it's not just one person, it's everyone here? And this is the thing too. Everyone here is on your side. That's what the ego thinks. Like, we got to prove them wrong. They're out to get me. I can't show weakness. They're going to judge me. But everyone here is like, we want the happy ending. Give us the happy ending, Alan. Don't blue ball us. We want the loudest scream so we can cheer. Like, everyone here is like, I want to sit down. I want to clap and sit down and be happy. Give us the scream.
Ah!
Now that you did it, lead them all into a scream together.
All right. When I can do it, you can do it.
Yes, you lead us. We're here.
All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Give them a hand. Give yourselves a hand. And you take it in. Nod. Like, arms out. Be like, beautiful. Have a seat, have a seat.
I've got a question. When's the next Alan show?
Right? Oh yeah, I took your chair. Sorry, here you go, man. Now, Alan, for you, I'll grab the microphone, but remember this. Look at what you did.
Yeah.
Next time you're in a situation, I don't know if I can be myself or this or that, remember this.
Yeah.
And how inspiring was this? And this is inside of you. And notice how this wasn't missing. All that we did is we got stuff out of the way. And that's the thing. It's not about adding, it's about removing. All of you were born more charismatic than you are now. You were born louder than you are now. You were probably louder as a baby. Did you take vocal lessons? Was your mom like, come on, baby Alan, vocal lessons to scream? No, you were much louder. And you started holding back. Meaning that you started trapping you. Now, that doesn't mean that bad things didn't happen. Perhaps they did. But in the end, you are the final person who decides if you're going to hold yourself back or not. And there's a beauty in that, meaning that it's in your control. You are your biggest abuser. You are the prisoner and the prison guard. And you should celebrate that. Because what if it was someone else? You'd be a slave to that person. But because it's you who did it to you, you can undo it to you. It's fully in your control. Now, still work to be done, yes. But you're not at the mercy of anyone or anything else when it comes to this. And remember that. So give him a hand once more. Bring it in, man. Beautiful.
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.